What's up guys, it's Spiderwolf back for another JJKPhantomparade video. We finally got news for actual content coming out. Before you guys start though, I'd greatly appreciate it if you guys could drop me a like, comment, subscribe. Would really help me out trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. But with that being said, let's get right into this. Yeah, finally we fucking have brand new content for this damn game. Took them long enough. Literally, like, what was it, 3 weeks or a couple weeks of no content, and then boom, now we got content, right? Or however long it's been. But yeah, let's take a look. So we got finally Choso. He's finally coming out. He's gonna be coming out later this week, so pretty good, or pretty cool. Really strong character. You may not want to pull for, right, because we should be getting to the anniversary content somewhat soon, but really strong character. Then next week we're gonna be getting yellow banner. So you know how we just had the, I forgot, was it like the Shoko banner? It looks like we're gonna be getting another one of those next week. With is gonna have like Yaga, I'm assuming any other yellow characters probably, right? So Shoko's gonna probably be on that one again, yellow Shoko. And then the last week of October, we're gonna be getting V2 Toji, so that's pretty cool as well. So I think Toji's not too bad as well, but I just know Choso's like considered a really good character, so that's pretty cool. And then for terms of actual content, of course, with Choso, when he does release, we'll get a story event. Then next week we'll be getting the imaginary realm battle against him, and then on the final week we'll be getting the map event for the Grand Exorcism battle. So that's the content there. Also, we're going to be getting a launch memo bonus this is upcoming in a couple days here, which is probably going to have some cubes and other random rewards, I'd imagine. And then we're also going to be getting chapter 12 for more story content next week, I think. Yeah, next week. So we're going to be getting more story content next week as well, so that's pretty cool. So crazy. So crazy. You literally had like a week or two or something like that where it was like, I think it was like 3 weeks, but it, you know, however long it was, we had a couple weeks of like basically no content in this game, and then it's like boom, last a couple weeks of October content, you know. It's like, okay, cool. I really don't know why they thought, let's do no content for Global. I'm guessing maybe they just want to time it right for maybe to where Global will have all the content at the same time as JP, so like, and then, you know, JP and Global will have like Annie at the same time, I guess. But like, I feel like they could have done that, like, you know, because I feel there's still enough content on JP for that to happen. But we're getting quite a significant amount of things here. I'd say at the very least we're getting 2 characters that JP had for quite a bit, but I think JP still has like 2 characters ahead of Global, maybe 3. But let's take a look at the JP timeline here. So, you know, in July, or end of July, they get Choso to, you know, brand new character, tune the recollections. I will be covering those in a future video this later this week. Then we have the formidable battle against Choso, which we're getting next week, as well as this yellow type banner, which is also coming next week. So we're getting this finally. And then we're getting Toji, and then the new chapter, and then the new map event here, which they consider part 2. We'll be getting, I'm not too sure which one that one is. Actually, oh yeah, it's the same one. Okay, yeah, so we're getting all this content now in the last month, or the last week of October, right? So the character, turn no recollection between the Toji. So then all we're missing now is this old guy, you know, Naboto Zenin, so we're missing him. Then we're missing Megumi, so that's 2 characters, 3 characters with Jogo here, 4 characters with the, what is it, with Kusakabe, and then I think that's it. But JP is probably getting a new character relatively soon, I'd imagine. So we're about, what is that, 3 characters behind is what I said? Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, because we're old guy. So 4 characters behind on Global currently, but we'll see how things go. Maybe we'll get them in the beginning of November, and then we'll be caught up. Because I feel like, yeah, because November should be around the time where, because that's around the time the game kind of came out, so we should be seeing like anniversary probably in November. So maybe what they'll do potentially, as like I guess maybe, if they do want to sync things up with JP, which is, I'm assuming, what they've been trying to do for the whole year, right, for Global, with how they've been releasing banners quite quickly. Maybe we'll see like Zenin first week of November. Then we'll see Megumi second week of November. Third week, maybe we'll see Jogo. And then I guess the end of November, maybe we'll see Katsukabe, or maybe the beginning of the anniversary. as like a guess. I'm not too sure because they do like to skip some banners on global, so maybe 1 or 2 of these banners will be skipped and we'll get right to anniversary, and then those just drop like 2 weeks in, and then at that point global global and JP will have the same content. I don't really know. It's just kind of a guess at this point. But yeah, we'll see, because we are getting close to where we should be getting like another anniversary kind of thing. And I'm assuming global is going to get some kind of like global actual anniversary, which like should literally be like in November. So we'll see how they do that. Or who knows, maybe they'll just say fuck it and release like all the banners all at once, right? They could totally do that, and then just say, oh, then the week after global and JP merge anniversary event or something, right? That could potentially happen too. But yeah, we're about 4 banners behind, or like 4 characters, and then like a couple other pieces of content. But besides that, we're pretty close to being caught up. But I'd imagine JP is probably going to release a new character somewhat soon, I feel like, right? Especially with the whole what they're teasing for the future of the game, right? We're getting brand new characters, new story, original content, so a lot of cool stuff with that. So I'm pretty excited with all that. Just kind of sucks that we did have like a dead week or 2 for global, which I really don't know what the reason was for, other than maybe like pacing issues to try and get things kind of like on the same time for anniversary. But who knows, right? Who really knows? But yeah, with that being said, good luck against Pulse if you guys are playing some for any of these banners. I do think Choso is a really good character, but of course I will be breaking him down, and if it's really worth it, in a feature video coming later this week, so be on the lookout for that. But with that being said, hope this video helps you guys out, and with that being said, I'm gonna see y'all later. Peace, and take care, everybody.